Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Welcome to this class. This is one of the wonderful class. Okay, dear student. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important become second sem. Okay, poem that is Chimney Sweeper. Chimney Sweeper, written by most important writer William Blake. William Blake. So the Chimney Sweeper is published in his collection songs Innocence in 1789. Song of Experience also he has uh, published the same song. The poem, which is the Chimney Sweeper, which is 24 line poem, divided into six quarters, 4 line, one stanza. Okay, so totally 24 line poem. A rhyming scheme for each quarter AABB. AABB. Okay. Theme hardship and childhood. Theme hardship and childhood. So let's discuss about William Blake. Who is Blake? William Blake, born on 28th November 17 28th November 1757. Death on 12th August 1827, an English poet of the Romantic age. Okay, known for his Song of Innocence and Experience, famous works, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, The Four Houses, Jerusalem, Milton, and Died Those Feet, Ancient Time. So these are the most important work. Dear student, let's come to the next one. The Chimney Sweeper is the title to separate poems by William Blake. The first, this poem was published in his collection Song of Innocence. The publication was public, published in his collection Song of Innocence in 1789. In 1794, Blake published the second poem, the same title, in his collection of Song of Experience. So Song of Innocence and Song of Experience, in both sides, the same poem has published. Remember. So Chimney, uh, for understanding purpose, I have given chimney means this. So it is the chimney. They are the chimney sweeper. ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಹೊಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ಕೊಳವೆ. ಈ ಕೊಳವೆಗೆ ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಚಿಮ್ನಿ ಸ್ವೀಪರ್. When my mother died, I was a young. See here, the poet saying that when my mother died, I was a very young. My father sold me. My father sold me uh, while my tongue could scare cry, weep, 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 weep. So your chimneys I sweep, in soot I sleep. In soot I sleep. Remember, the poet who has described about a young boy. Young boy. So, as a young boy, okay, when he was a very young boy, his mother died. When the when his mother died, at the same time, the child was sold. He was sold to someone, okay, for the work chimney sweeping, okay, and then onward he was weep, weep, weep ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದುಃಖದಿಂದ ಅಳೋದು. weep, 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 ಭಯ ದುಃಖದಿಂದ ಅಳೋದು. So chimney I sweep, in soot. In soot I sleep. S double O T. Soot. Soot is nothing that ಬೂದಿ. ಆ ಬೂದಿ ಒಳಗ ಚಿಮ್ನಿಯನ್ನ ಸ್ವೀಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಬೂದಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಮಲ್ಕೋತಾನೆ. There is a little Tom Decker. There is a little Tom Decker. ಸೊ ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ ಹೆಸರೇನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟಾಮ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕರ್. ಸೊ who cried when his head that curled like the lamb's back was shaved. ಸೊ ಈ ಟಾಮ್ ಡೆಕ್ಕರ್ ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವೆನ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಹೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕರ್ಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ ಕುರಿ ಅಂತೆ ಕಪ್ಪಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಬೆನ್ನನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕರ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಹೇರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಗುಂಗುರು ಕೂದಲುಗಳು, ಈ ಗುಂಗುರು ಕೂದಲುಗಳನ್ನ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಹೇರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಶೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಪುಷ್ ಟಾಮ್ ನೆವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರೆ ಟಾಮ್ ನೆವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇರ್, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ ತಲೆ ಕೂದಲಿನಿಂದ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಸೂಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪಾಯ್ಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ವೈಟ್ ಹೇರ್. ಸೊ ನಿನ್ನ ಬಿಳಿ ಕೂದಲನ್ನ ಈ ಬೂದಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪಾಯ್ಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್. The early poem is told from the perspective of a young chimney sweeper who has been sold as a child labor by his father. Just a little boy when his mother died for the chimney sweep professions before he even knew how to speak. Since that all I would be done in sweep chimney and sleep covered in dirt. So it is the first paragraph's summary. He meets another young kid named Tom Decker. So young kid, his name is Tom Decker, means his friend, who terrified by the situation at the chimney workplace during that period.